Today, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we've got everything your heart desires. The custom-made shirts, the custom-made thongs, the custom-made phone cases. Get it today, Sully shirts, because you are never dressed until you are wearing a Sully's. Go and get it today. And don't forget, if you want to join our Discord, FormulaOCE, we've got plenty of room for you. FormulaOCE, the Discord is in the chat right now. And don't forget to go to our YouTube channel to watch all the old races where I was actually competitive, and many others. Go to a FormulaOCE YouTube channel right now. And of course, you're on the Twitch channel. Don't forget to subscribe, because it definitely helps us out here on Twitch. And don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
And here we go. Here we go. 3, 4.
Right. So.
Oh, he's good.
Here we go, chat. We got 3, we got 4, we got 5 lights.
And Jared gets off to a very good start. Reedy tries to fight for it, and Reedy's going to lead.
Guys, does not either. Blade's even going to go down the inside, is he? No, he backs out. He backs out. Look, see. Oh my god! Well, there we go.
He gets.
Oh!
Comes Mr. Mark Scaife.
Goats is already out. Oh, Pinju spun. So, guys got a penalty, and the Torres has made a double overtake. Is he?
Oh, this is ugly. Oh, this is ugly.
And here comes G. Oh!
From P6.
Oh, he spun it.
Oh!
Oh, no.
So he can't lose. Oh, there goes Crew to Karma.
A bit of.
Yeah.
Zoltan gets a 3-second time penalty. No, he's got some
Thomas
sort of
Island.
damage. Because
Kangaroo guy with DRS. And he's got to gonna make the move onto Legend, and he does. And the inside he is. Oh, there's contact
Out there, as we see Willie now side by side.
Now, will we see the Williams do a team order? Oh my god, there's contact between the two Williams!
Does he go for the move on him? Oh, side by side, and Reedy.
Oh, here we go. Rose coming back. She's going to take
Rose
P5
onto P5.
on
But Izzy is still battling it out on the.
Oh,
they
there's
touch.
some contact.
Time around the outside. Has he got it? No, he hasn't. Yes, he does. Oh, Kangaroo guy going around the outside. Oh, they're living each other in the room once again, swapping positions. This Pidgey goes a little bit wide, and Pidgey spun.
Some sort of alcohol. Side by side, these two will go. Oh, they're a bit of a slide.
Round the outside. Oh.
He doesn't need to go for this. He does not need to go.
That's what he wants to do. Oh, what's happened behind? Close to hold on here. Jared's going to go deep. Oh, it's close as you want to get between these two.
Could see some drama here. Let's hope not.
On the eve of the Australian election finally being fucking over, we welcome you to FormulaOCE. It is Tier 1, it's the Mexican Grand Prix. We're here, of course, for Sully's shirts, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 8th round of the championship. We are here in Mexico City, and yes, I spelled Mexico there wrong. Judge me all you want. Of course, we're here in Mexico. It's going to be an absolute beautiful race here today called Sergio Perez, Sergio Perez, Sergio Perez, Sergio Perez, Sergio Perez, Sergio Perez, Sergio Perez. And of course, here at this circuit, Sergio Perez, 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 and Sergio Perez here tonight. Here's the track then. It's 4.304 kilometers. It is 17 turns. It is a DRS craziness of a track, and tonight we should see some chaos with the 16 drivers here tonight here in Tier 1. The tyres, of course, the C4, the C3, the C2, the soft, the medium, the hard. Medium tyre, probably the better way to do it, so we'll see how it goes here to strategy and if the safety car becomes a factor here tonight. Here's the championship points as they stand right now. Ryan leads by 54 points over Cloaking because Jared is gone. Kitch P3, Kahoot P4, B Black P5. Of course, some new drivers in some new cars. Well, 6th place is actually not part of the league anymore. Anyway, Reedy, then JTM, and of course we've got Poms for the win, 87 here. And then of course 4 free drivers at the back, still looking to get their first points of the season. And then we'll have a look at the constructors' points once they come up for me. It's Aston Martin by 20 points, the GOATs as always, and then Alfa Romeo rounds out in 10th place. So, we are here for this one. It is Q1. We are here at the moment. And we have Cloaking, who's set the first time on the board at 15.243. And I should have looked up what was the best time here last season here in T1, but we'll be sure to look at that. I might look at that during one of the breaks. And let me just fix it. Paris photo. There we go. That makes things a lot better. Right, here's Jenny Gooch here in P4. And it's actually Kitch who's Spinella. Yeah, that's new news to me. That's actually Kitch in P12. Has the owner's joined? Oh, he's joined us right on time. Oh, taking forever. Dutchie's taking forever. He's joined us in time. Dutchie, I'm kidding. We all love Dutchie here. We know we do. Great man. And hopefully he can get a good result here tonight and he doesn't get screwed over in the race. So, Poms has invalidated his first time. Relics is out there on an outlap. A lot of drivers still in the pit lane. Just thinking over things, really. That's pretty much what they're doing here tonight. How's the racing been, lads? Well, Frysy's in the chat. He could definitely tell us how last night went in Tier 3. I don't know. Heard some penalties are possibly coming. I don't know if... I heard some chaos. Possible penalties, maybe, arriving. Oh, Dutchie's out on track. Is he allowed to do that? I don't know. I don't know, man. He's the owner. He can... he can do whatever. Wilco, by the way... 14.8 by Dead Xbox was poll last season. Thank you, Ryan. Wow, Ryan doing research for me when I didn't even ask him to. Jared was in the league then. Wow. Okay. Jeez. All right then. I shows you how far I'm behind on the times. Wilco back after a 2-race ban. Of course, you may all have known what happened at Singapore. So Wilco's got to be a good boy, and because he could be in a bit of trouble if he gets any more license points taken off him. So he's got to be a good boy. That's what he's got to do here tonight. Here's Relics, the Haas driver. Looking to see what he can do here here tonight. And Relics, of course, say it every time. On his best day is quick, but then just something happens and he just goes. You know, so yeah. We'll see how he goes here tonight. It's actually not a bad run through the middle sector, middle part of the track. Not too bad by Relics. Because Relics 15th in the championship with 15 points. He would love to get things going here tonight, get a good result. And we'll see how it all pans out. As Relics comes around the last corner, and he goes top 15.193. So 14.8 could be what they're looking for here. As I have many questions, but we'll move on from that. We'll go to Jagger, who goes for a spin. Now, of course, if you missed the units, of course, B Black now is in the Red Bull. Jared is out, unfortunately, due to a dead Xbox. But we're happy to see Jared back for next season. Especially if crossplay will become a big thing next season, and that's why League Racing could look a whole lot different next season, next game for a lot of people. Could it might not, but you know, who knows? Who knows really how things could look headed into the new season. Hopefully they bring the crossplay in early. Hopefully it's not like EA who As someone's just crossed the line. Spinella goes P6. Jager will go again. We'll stick with Wilco here. Hopefully it's not like EA and they just bring out crossplay like next year in like March for a game that's already half been out. I wouldn't cross their minds that they would do something stupid like that, but we'll see. We'll see how that all pans out. Hopefully it comes out in the opening weeks or month or so. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Because that'd be a good thing. Good thing for me, because I could stream through PC on PC. Yeah. Here comes Wilco to the line. And he will go P4. Very close between the top few guys so far. Ryan has invalidated his first time. Here comes Pobbs for the win 80-70. He's down in P14. And he will have to go again. JTM. One car eliminating Q1. It'll be as JTM crosses the line. He goes P8. So only one car eliminated due to Dutchy joining in late. So there we go. Coot P13. The question is, can Coot do something here tonight? Can he spring some surprise as Roscoe begins things underway? Mr. VSR himself. And Roscoe would like to get a few points here tonight. I don't have correct reserve standings on me, so I've got to do that one day. But I know Roscoe's got a good few points on him as a reserve. Watch the rest of the rides up here. He was purple in the first sector. Let's see how he goes in this middle sector. Relics is done. He's happy with his time. And Ryan now doing even a better job here at the moment. As we're halfway through Q1 here right now. Last few corners now. Let's see what Ryan can do. Can he spring up to the top? Indeed can. 15-1-6-6. But only just gets it done. Pidgey says Ryan to win by a pit stop. But you never know. You never know. Didn't win last week, so... You know. Our Simon could be leading in the overall by 100 miles. Well, but to be fair, I could have won Hungary, you know. I could have won many other races. Me and Chris, you know what, if Chris just let me through in Hungary, I could have won the race. You know, I would have beaten Pinju, I would have beaten Storm as well easily, but no, Chris held me up. Okay, Chris, I love you, Chris. Hopefully Chris isn't watching, so he doesn't judge me. He might never let me through again. Dutchy in the chat, it's all good. As long as you're here, that's the most important thing. We just want you to be here. That's all that matters. If I had known, you would have only been... If I had known, Dutchy, you were only a couple of minutes away, I would have waited, but it's all G. It's all G. Broken Reptile P10, yes, Reptile full-time. I don't know if Frizy mentioned that last week. Reptile full-time. He's back again to haunt our dreams and haunt our nightmares. Oh God. Oh God. He's just going to haunt us all. Coot yet to complete a lap yet. So we asked questions of that. But Coot now in the Mercedes, he'll be looking for something here right now as... I don't know if that's my audio or that's just the game. Watch Kahoot. Oh my goodness me, that was disgusting. That was disgusting. Jesus. God, Coot's given a preview. Coot's given a preview of how I'm going to be on Sunday night. He's given a preview of how I'm going to be Sunday night, because Jesus Christ. Just so you all know, if you think I'm going to win Sunday night and I'm not, I'm going to be the one with the most penalties. Because I don't think I've ever done a league race here where I've never had one penalty. So, good luck to me. I think T4, T2 is going to be all about who gets the least amount of penalties. It could be the same thing here tonight, who knows. Could be the story, but we'll have to wait and see. Just keep an eye on Kahoot here, because I think we're just going to judge him for him taking these lines. I did the right thing, retire. Yes, you did. You did the right thing. Maybe starting the back's probably the best thing for you to do, especially around here. Mexico, you want us, you know, mid-pack is like death on the opening laps. Oh, and he's holding on to it here at the moment. Fastest middle sector, but I don't think that's meant to be onto the game. Hartwig retires. He's happening in P8. Of course, only one car to retire to be out here in Q1. And let's see what Kahoot does. Crosses the line, and he goes P9. I'm saying there's probably a bit more in it, but who knows? Who knows, really, with Kahoot. Pricey, of course, holds the record of most penalties, 68 seconds. Yes, Pricey absolutely loves, appreciates that he has that record. Jenny slightly up. Jenny, one of the drivers who are still looking to get points this season. Winter retires. He's happy with P7. Here comes Jenny to the line, and Jenny doesn't improve. Jenny doesn't improve. So I think JTM's got to improve. He's got to find something here at the moment. Coots, he's done. Coots done. Yeah, top guys, they don't need to do much more. Wilco's, yeah. So I think 10th downwards, you be wanting to go for another lap. Just in case, because you know how close it can be around here. Yeah. So, of course, Jenny, Perks, and Dutchy, all three yet to score points this season. Perks almost did. Well, Poms has just ruined it all for us. That's it. What? Well, everyone could just retire now. That's it. That's qualifying. Unless someone DNFs here. Did he DNF? Yeah, he did. Oh, Poms. Oh, Poms. I don't know. I don't know how he did that. I have no idea. Got 2 minutes to go here in the session. And, man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be an interesting one here tonight. Ryan on top here at the moment from Relics, Betsy, Cloaking, Rilo, and Wilco. As Jagger invalidates, but Jagger, you don't need to do anything, mate. You're there. You made it, and you're through. That's all that matters. Spinala, P13, Kitch. Winner of last week's Hungarian Grand Prix. And we'll see how things go here. Spinala now to the line. Wilco goes to top with 15-1. Kitch improves on his time. And he goes to P10. So Wilco top of the tree. That's Jagger now. P13. Roscoe's going for another lap. Reptile wasting a set of soft tyres as per usual. Well, he's just realised he doesn't need to. Okay, there we go. He's going to judge Reptile for the way he handles his tyres like he always does. But anyway. JTM P15. JTM will want to find a bit more with his time here at the moment. JTM 8th in the championship too, by the way, so we'll see how that all pans out for the rest of the session. So we have 35 seconds left. Wilco, the man on top, and he's on top quite comfortably at the moment. When I mean comfortably, I mean 0.016. So it's so close as JTM goes up at a P14. Roscoe's invalidated. These boys can all come into the pit lane. They are done and dusted. Jagger. See what Jagger does. Does he improve on his time? He does. Jagger gets ahead of his teammate for the night, Roscoe. And he goes into P11. So that's done and dusted for Q1. Oh my goodness me. JTM going airborne. But we have Q2 coming up. Question is, do we see some possible medium tyres to be shown? Do we see some mediums? Or does everybody not care about that? We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Pom's saying, Sup, what has happened, Poms? That's what I want to know. I want to know what happened to you. Please. I want to judge you, Poms. But we have... Poms is a bottle. Well, there we go. Poms is a bottle. But Poms starting at the back, which is probably the best place you want to start. Or a strategy. Oh, there we go. And yes, less than a 10th cupper in the top 5. We'll see if that stays the same into Q2, Q3. But you never know. You never know. And I will go say needing tips from War Machine. And, yeah, well, definitely need to get those tips. I thought about doing like a track guide thing, but I can't be bothered. I really can't. Another league, I'm thinking doing for another league that I do for Mount Panorama. See how it goes, and people like it. I may do it for like OCE. We'll see. There's your results after practice 1. After practice 1, it is Wilco on top. From Ryan, who's in the Mexican flag, of course. Relics, Betsy, and Cloaking. That's your top 5. Q2 about to get underway, where the strategy really ramps up here tonight. That's going to be the important thing. So, look out for that. So the best time last season, of course, was a 14.8. So we'll see. We'll see that can be beaten here tonight. So, here we go. Strategy. Going to be all fought here tonight. Who's going to go for what? Who wants to start on the mediums? Who wants to start on the softs? That's going to be the question on how it all plays out. And I see a lot of mediums on the board here at the moment. Everybody getting themselves ready for this run here this evening. I'll tell you this right now, it's great to be here after a very long day. You know what sucks? You know what sucks? You know what sucks? Tomorrow's gonna suck. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna suck. That's why. Good luck to whoever goes out and votes tomorrow. Good luck to you. You should have done it days ago. And don't mind me. I'll be back in just a second. Right, we're back. Don't mind me. I'm back. I've returned. Right, so Cloaking after Ryan. You can only choose one war. You can only choose one. Okay, Mark wants relics though, so that's going to be the first one. That's going to be the first one. Actually, no, Ryan's. Did he come out early? Yes, he did. Well, here's your on-board lap with Ryan because I think this is just him giving a. I don't think this is going to be a legitimate lap. Yeah, there you go. So, there you go. Here's your lap, Pinju. While everyone else is on mediums. Chris in the chat as Ryan goes for a bit of a hello. How do you do? Ryan's probably on some news. some used tyres. Yeah, he is. Absolutely is. Purple sector! Oh my god! Oh! Crazy purple sector by New Zealand, Ryan. Oh, what? Well, that's enough of that. That's enough of that lap. We'll go to Relics, who's about to start off a lap. Actually, we'll go to Jagger. Now, who's about to finish off a lap here? We've got Cloaking. No, Cloaking's lifted off. Winters around the last part of the circuit. So we'll go to Relics, who's about to start off a lap. See how Relics goes here on this one. Ryan does a 15.6. That's actually not a bad time to have. that's actually not a bad baker if that was a baker. So, Relics, purple first sector. And we'll see how Relics goes for the rest of this lap. That's a true statement, Chris. But we're not nice guys, so that's why we're on top of the overall. Boom! As Relics out. Jenny MP goes to P1, 15.458. And we'll watch the rest of Relics up here, see how he goes on these medium tyres. Jagger goes in P4 as Relics goes up into P3. So, looks like Ryan wants to start off with the softs. We'll see if he comes down in the mediums and see if he can beat it. We'll see what he does. He may save those mediums for the race as Rilo goes P4 in this one. The interesting thing about this circuit is strategy can be carrying tier 1. Excuse you, have you not seen the points me and Chris get and the points that Izzy the GOAT has got for us? Don't judge. No. And we have War Machine. That's right. War Machine. Those points have been very important. War Machine has absolutely goated us. And that's right, Pinju. Nightbot, you legend. He's Kahoot for the rest of this run. It's actually Cloaking's on a lap right. No, Cloaking's actually lifted off. So Cloaking's going to try to find something here at the moment. We'll watch the rest of Kahoot. Start off with Kahoot, the bottle job, and see what he could do here in this one. And hold on a second. War Machine has gotten a 16 points, my friend. No, 16, Chris. You don't know your T4 points. Oh my god, Ryan's on the inters. Oh my god. The madman. What is he doing? Watch the rest of Kahoot. And the Mercedes driver. How's he going to play this out? Comes to the line. Not even the best. Excuse me. Not even the best medium lap. There you go. There you go. Funky says he wants Winter. Well, Winter hasn't come out circuit yet. We'll give you a bit of that once he comes out on circuit for us. Here's JTM. See how he goes, and JTM goes up at a P7. JTM P7, probably not the safest bet you want to be. Oh my goodness me, did you see that? Betsy, what a start to Betsy's lap. Whew. Betsy absolutely going for it here in the LP. And we'll see how Betsy goes for the rest of this line. Roscoe's actually out there on a lap as well. Wilco out there on the soft tyres. He's about to get things underway as well. So, looking at these guys going to the mediums, I suspect we don't have a wet start. We could have a wet end, I don't know, but I've not been sent any information, so I guess it's a fully bone dry race here tonight for Tier 1. Roscoe, end of his run, the Red Bull FormulaOCE will be watching nervously for his driver for tonight. Thank you, Winter, in the chat. And we'll see how the rest of this one goes. Roscoe to the line. He goes up into P7 with his time. Excuse the scrolling. Betsy's invalidated his lap time. And it's Wilco now in the Williams. See how Wilco goes for the rest of this one. Coming around the last corners now. Wilco to the line. Oh, and he's first in the 14s. 14.919. 14.919 for Wilco. Oh, he's got Wilco got some pace here tonight. We shall see. We shall see if Wilco's got some pace here tonight. As Ryan is out there on the mediums. Is he about to blitz them all with this medium run? We'll see. Well, he's got a beat is a 15.6. The best medium run so far is a 16.1. Shall see. A 13's actually achievable. Well, probably. I'd say they probably are. Yeah. But if you got to be goated to get the 13s, you got to be absolutely on it. And Rose is in the channel. Hello, Rose. Betsy goes up into P9 as Mr. Reptile, the reptilian himself. Rose, you missed out on you missed out on probably the greatest intro I've ever done. Probably the worst, or the worst intro I've ever done for FormulaOCE. Okay, Pinju. All right. Can I time out Pinju? Seriously, Pinju, we don't like someone kissing their own ass. Okay, only War Machine can do that. Here comes Reptile to the line, and he only goes P11 with that time. See, I see Pinju, Reptile, the only people that I can talk shit to. Because they know I don't mean it. Or do I? Jagger's out there on the soft tyres. And he's Ryan. He's up in the first sector. Oh, and that's a validation. Validation? Or is it just tactics by the Aston Martin team? Possibly. I'm just throwing out things for no reason whatsoever, because why not? Here comes Spinala. He's invalidated his time. He may have to come back into the pits. Oh, he's going to go again. Hopefully, Kitch has got a bit of fuel on board. He can keep going, and we'll see how things go. I don't know. I'll access the chat as well for people. If I recall, one stop here can be possible as well, but you've got to be good with your tyres. I've heard that in the past. I've heard two stop. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Rose. Yeah. I've heard one stop is definitely achievable here. But you know, hard tyres is a. No. You know, hard tyres around here have never been good. Never been good. Unless you want to pit lap 1. But hard tyres have really never been good around here for the Stone Ages. Last game it used to be the 2-stop used to be OP. But now, all of a sudden, it's now soft medium 1-stop is like becoming the norm around here. You know. Unless we see 50 safety cars, which is very possible. As we'll watch Ryan, he comes into the pits. Ooh, Ryan's going to start on the soft tyres, unless he's got time to pit. 2 minutes, so he's done. Yeah, Ryan's done. There we go. So, drivers coming out for the rest of their runs. I don't know why I was watching Ryan for the rest of the lap. I don't know. Oh, Jagger! Ho, ho, ho! Woo! Jagger giving the chat a bit of a show there. And we'll see how Jagger goes for the rest of this one. He's on soft tyres here right now. As Jagger now to the line is going to be a P3. Not bad from Jagger there. Not bad. Not bad at all. JTM is out of fuel. Kitch is done. So these two are done. They're done. They're done. So it's down now to Reptile. Well, Hartwiggy maybe not with that spin. Cloaking though. And we did get a cloaking on board, wanted on board lap. So here is cloaking. I'm going to be on the start on the... Yep, that's right. Indeed you are. Especially around here. By the way, I'm just going to scroll up here. Friday say 2 drivers did 1 stop for T3. Race leader lost the win on the final lap with 87% tyres. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I've heard that 1 stop is definitely achievable around here, but you've got to be good with your tyres. So, that's why strategy is going to be interesting. Rilo with a 14.85. Rilo comes out of nowhere in the Alpine, so we'll see how the pace varies here tonight. And Warm. Bros, he doesn't need to because, you know, I coached Ryan about an hour ago. You know, we're in a lobby. You know, I told him every corner to take correctly. I'm surprised that didn't give Cloaking a validation, but anyway, we'll move on. Cloaking to the line. He goes to the top with an 18.847. Hartwiggy's done. And we got Reptile still yet to complete a lap. Here comes Betsy to the line. Betsy to the line. Wilco goes up at a P4. Betsy goes P5. Ryan P8 at the moment. He will be glad that no one's going to make it out. Ryan's actually, I think Ryan's probably praying that he goes in P11. But to be absolute deaf, Roscoe's done. Well, Roscoe's probably wanting to start in P11. Here's Winter to the line. Winter goes P5. And I'm sorry, Ryan, you're going to have to start on terrible tyres. So that's it. Q2 done. It's Cloaking on top by 0.04. And we have a very tight battle at the front. Here in Mexico, turn 1 is going to be, well, let's hope it's not deaf. Hopefully it's going to be entertaining as hell here in this one. We're on relics to finish up. Ran barely any battery and still couldn't beat on mediums. Trash game. Well, there we go. Some people in the chat say you're lying, but, you know, I actually believe you. Jesus, I don't think we're going to see 115s at all, let alone 114s. Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. You thought we're going to see 115s? Tier 1 drivers, come on now. Come on now. So there we go. And there's only one driver starting on the mediums. It's Relics. Could that mean anything? Who knows? It is Relics. Love you, Relics. Everyone else in the top 10 on the soft tyres. And then outside... Oh, I just realised, right? Oh dear, Ryan. Roscoe, Spinala, JTM, Reptile, and Hartwiggy all out, but they're going to be all on a different strat here tonight. So, question is, who's going to take this one out here in this one? So it's Q3. Q3. Who's going to take pole position, everybody? We're about to get underway for this one. What is going to go down here tonight? When War Machine T1, when the game gets even worse and there's only like 10 people left in the league because everyone's given up and bought a PC and gone iRacing. That's when War Machine will be in Tier 1. God, Chris, imagine War Machine Tier 1 back in Season 1. Oh my God. Oh my God, those were the days. Those would have been the days. Jenny, first one out to start us off here on the soft tyres. Obviously. To get ourselves ready for the last 12 minutes for Q3. Mug Pinso, let them go overhead. Oh dear. Oh dear, what has happened here? Clay King has got a 5-place grid penalty. Oh dear. That's, well, I'd suggest, let me have a look-see here. Are these two at a party, I wonder? Yeah, they are, so being much better in that party right now. That's probably my guess as, well, that's, oh dear. That's a big oh dear. Pincher, you already did a lap time, so yeah. You already give it out, you already set a lap, so... No, actually, you still can. Yes, you still can. Feverish Pizza's just joined. Hopefully that name leaves, or we're in deep okay, never mind. Gumbo Kebab said Season 1 was when I actually left my house. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. That's some facts for you. Fact of the day. Fact of the day. Here comes Jenny. Jenny looking for first points of the season. If you all remember Season 1, Jenny was a absolute jet in Season 1. And then it just went... But hopefully Jenny can get a good result here tonight for the Alfa Romeos who are trying to get out of that last place in the overall for all the tiers. Watch the rest of this opening lap here for Jenny. It's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. Lap times here at the moment. As Jenny crosses the line. First one in. It's a 15.4 for Jenny. Winter. 15.2 for him. Ryan, 14.8. Ryan has a 14.875 in this one so far. Rilo's have validated his time. Kahoot hasn't showed much here tonight. We'll see what Kahoot can do to the line. He will go P4. As Relic's down, the one who'll be stuck on the medium tyres. He goes to top with 14.7. So we go. There we go. What times do you get? I'll be interested to see what times Wall gets on that. Chris is absolutely... Excuse me. Chris is absolutely hammering War Machine in the chat tonight. My goodness. So, we got Betsy. Rest of this run in the LP. Oh, Betsy! We saw that coming. We saw that coming, and oh my goodness me, that Mercedes was very close to him there. As we see Jager now. Comes up to the line. Jager will stay in P6 for now. What about Wilco? Wilco goes across the line. He goes P7. So, Cloaking will go again. as Betsy goes down into P8. So cloaking now. Next one, it's Relics on top at the moment. Wonder who's going to be starting on the meeting of tyres. And come and say in the chat, needs some help with weight training as cloaking invalidates weight training. Ask War. I think War Machine will give you some great advice about weight training. Absolutely. Don't ask me, because I don't go to the gym. I don't train. What's my weights? My weights are lifting PS5s when they arrive in stock. That's great fun when those come. Those are heavy bastards. Is Betsy on it here this lap? Let's see. Yeah, Betsy is on it. Let's see what Betsy can do. Yeah, War Machine quiet. Too quiet. I do agree. Watch Betsy. Wilco goes to the top, 14.609. I missed that, Wilco. Apologies. Did not realise Wilco went for a second lap. Here comes Betsy to the line. Betsy will go P4. So Wilco on top right now. He's typing an SA every corner. Yeah, indeed. Cloaking goes for another one. That's the beauty of a Q3. Of course, a lot of drivers go for second laps. Absolutely. Go for second laps. And we'll see what this man can do. Watch the rest of the cloaking here at the moment. Betsy's happy with a P4. Be conserving tyres as well. Oh dear, cloaking. Oh dear. Well, I think cloaking's just like, nah. He's just thrown the controller. He's sick of it, and he's happy to stay in P9 for him. Drive to Survive. I know, I'm multitasking between Netflix and the stream. You should just be watching the stream. How dare you? How dare you? Rose, judge him. Judge him right now. Oh dear. So, Jagger first out, 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go. As I just send some stuff to one of my drivers. Playing Kahoot, Vetsy, and Dutchy. Well, there we go. I said cloaking. I knew you were going to retire. I knew it, but Mexico, one of those tracks where, well, you just got to survive, don't you? That's basically it. You just got to survive. Not get penalties. Don't die. That's basically it. Survive lap 1. Basically the gist of Mexico. And the dive bombs. Because there could definitely be some dive bombs. So we'll see what goes down. Jagger, the first one on the field to do a lap time. We've got 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. The laughing goblin's got me. Well, that's why I get in a party with Chris on League Racing. But Chris usually the party going, oh god damn it! I could have got another 4-5 temps. Oh god! Oh, I hate this track. Oh, I could have got more time. I love you, Chris. Oh dear. But to be fair, Chris could just go back at me the way I was yelling on Sunday night. I was in a hell of a mood last Sunday. I was not happy on Sunday night at all. I was very angry. That's literally sound like every part in F1 2021. Well, basically, but not really. Not really, as Jacob validates. Yes and no. Look, it depends, you know. Chris, what you doing? Chris, I do. Chris, what are you doing? Here's Jenny. Watch the first bit of Jenny's lap. Or the rest of Jenny's lap. We'll see what goes down here at the moment. And Jenny down in P6, wanting to find some time. 14.609 is the top of the tree. Who's going to take pole for the Mexican Grand Prix? It's the 8th round of the championship. Oh, Jenny, hold on to it. Jenny doing a nice job here so far. Got one of the Haas's over the... Oh my God, it was so good. Oh, and Jenny goes around anyway. All right. That Haas was like... That was interesting. That was... Wow. Wow. Watch the rest of Jaggers here. See how Jagger goes for this one. And of course, next week we've got Belgium, then we've got Monza, and then we've got a week break. Everybody. Look out in the... as Jagger holds onto it very nicely. Look out in the announcements in the next week or two, everybody. We may have a... Well, by me, a bit of a... See how interest is for a certain social race. Maybe during the week break. Keep an eye on that in the announcements if you're in the Discord. It may happen, we'll see. As Jagger goes into P6. Is it Belgium? Yeah, Belgium first, and then Monza. Belgium, then Monza. It is. Wilco's retired, by the way. I think he started on track. Yes, he has. He's Relics. Relics fine time. He's up. He's up. Ryan's invalidated. He's done. He's done. Ryan's going to be in P3. And yes, that is correct, Rose. That is correct. Relics as invalidated. That could have been pole. That could have been pole. That could have been pole. Winter to the line. He's invalidated. Coots around. And the only one left that could beat it is Rilo to the line. He doesn't. It's a P3. We got Wilco on pole. His first pole, I believe, in OCE. Kahoot being the washed champion that always the OCE champions are. Well, T1 more like it. And, well, Pinchu, I ignore you anyway, so... most of the time. So Wilco gets pole. And Jenny... Ooh, I think I know who Jenny's talking to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Acoustic. Alright, there we go. Folks, it's Wilco on pole. 14.609. Relics, Rilo, Ryan in P4. Betsy P5. Winter P6. Dragon P7. Jenny P8. Coot with a 5-place... I thought it was Cloaking that got the 5-place. Oh, never mind. I am absolutely dumb. Cloaking P10. And folks, we're about to get underway for the Mexican Grand Prix. But before we do, here's Sergio Perez. Right. So the question is, who's going to win this one? Who's going to survive this one here this evening? Don't mind me, I just saw a message from one of my drivers. Anyway. Rose, that photo that you see right there, I asked the #1 Sergio Perez fan in the world to give me that photo. So, yeah. That name shall not be named, except for Big Chungus. So, who's going to win here tonight, everybody? Who you got? Who you got in this one? Wilco, then Relics. Relics, of course, started on the medium tyres. We'll see how that all plays out here in this one here tonight. Oh, well, there you go. I should have just asked you then. I thought I'll message him because he might know, but okay. Well, next time if I ever do something like that, I'll just go to you. Right. Right. So, we are about to get underway. Mark Pin saying he's back in Kahoot, clicking on the formation lap. Well, he hit Betsy, so there you go. So, the battle is going to be on 36 laps. Sounds like, by the way, Kahoot P13. What's the money on Kahoot being the first DNF? I think $1.01. But you know what Kahoot's like. You know what Kahoot's like. Qualifying he's nowhere, formation lap he's nowhere, and then all of a sudden he gets like P2 in the race. So we'll see how that goes. It's indeed. It's going to be an interesting one to see how it all plays out here tonight. Poms. So the guys on the medium tyres, Relics, you got Roscoe, you got Spinella, Reptile, Hutwiggy, and they got Dutchy and Poms on those medium tyres. So it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out here this evening. We have 36 laps, everybody. It's going to be an interesting one. It's Wilco, Relics, Rilo, Ryan, Betsy, as we wait for Poms to line up at the back in P17. Poms for the win 87 here. Full time for the first time here this evening. There's Dutchy, the great man. He's looking for points here tonight. I'll go wild if he does. As we're about to get underway for 36 laps here at the Mexican Grand Prix. Sergio Perez, and we're racing. It's a great start. Well, the front two have not got a good start at all. Rilo's going to come up in the middle and could take the both of them. It was not a great start from Relics, obviously, since he's on the medium tyre. It's almost about 4 or 5 wide. Instead, here she goes. There's contact. Oh, there's cars everywhere. Betsy's taken the line off as Wilco now will be in the lead. I don't know what's happened there. That was an ugly one. Rilo's now last place. Oh my goodness me. Instead, here she goes. Jenny goes for the move here on Jagger. But my goodness me, that was an ugly start. But luckily, it only really hurt one driver at the end of it all. Cloaking's out. Where has that happened? Oh, there's contact between him and Kit. I don't know if it was the two of them. That's a weird one. The virtual safety car is out. I don't know if those two make contact or not. Hopefully Cloaking can join and let us know. And yeah, I think the Peens did come together. I think they did. Tough for me to call because, yeah, you got a Williams car and a Alpine. Similar looking colours near each other. What happened, boss? Let me know what happened. Love to know so we can let the chat know. What happened to you, Cloaking? No space. There we go. There we go. No space. And well, look who's in P6, eh? Told you, didn't I? He's up 7 places. I told you. When he does fuck all in qualifying, he somehow comes out of nowhere and like gets a podium. As we'll watch Kahoot now. Off my light. Well, there we go. As Kahoot now trying to look for the move on JTN. JTN him in the top 5, of course. So a bit of an incident between Cloaking and Kitch as Kitch comes into the lane. That being one that being looked at with the shoes. We'll have to wait and see. As our Jenny now gets closer to the back of Roscoe in P7. Kahoot goes a bit wide. Well, maybe what I said before doesn't mean anything. Or does Roscoe look for it around the outside? He can't do it. Can't do it. As now Jenny once again looks for a Roscoe. There's contact! Oh! Jenny and Roscoe make contact as Wilco gets the fastest up in the race. It's all happening here outside the stadium section as DRS is now enabled. We'll go up to the front. Excuse the scrolling, everybody, because here comes Betsy. Betsy looking to take the lead, and he does. Wilco goes down into P2. Ryan, Relics, oh, the heads up because JTM's around. JTM looked like he was going for the move on Relics and it just didn't end well. And he'd be hoping, no, he's got damage. Damage for Relic, for JTM. And he'll get things back up. Hartwig's got damage as well, so he's coming to the lane. I don't know where he possibly would have got that. But either way, we stay steady for now. So these two at the front, you got the Williams, you got Betsy. Could be a long battle here for the lead between those two, as that's another no, that's Hartwig. Oh dear. Alfa Romeo man struggling here this evening. As Roscoe gets the first time penalty. Oh no, never mind. Roscoe's out. Oh dear. And you know what this means, Rose?
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Safety car deployed. Here for this one. Roscoe out. I don't know what could that be. What I don't know how Roscoe's done that. And well, it's let's put my feet up because you know, hey, Aston's lost one driver, now Red Bull's lost one driver, so we're keeping it even. the absolute battle in the overall is just a weird one. Twist the replay. Look, I wish I could do that. I know there's some leagues that do that. They actually show the replay, and I don't know how they do it. So it's a weird one. I want to figure out how to do that one day. Maybe they like I don't know. Either way, Betsy in, Wilco in, Ryan in. So Relics obviously will stay out. You could probably... So, hard ties on. Ah, well. Hard ties going for Kahoot. Betsy, hard ties. So, and a few others going on the medium tyres. Probably thinking that, well, we're going to have drama here anyway, and... Okay then. Well, that was interesting. we'll just brush over what just happened there. We'll just brush over that. Anyway, on skates. Harder to listen than poo. Yeah, I do agree with that. We'll see how that works for them. Because I don't know if it will. It's a weird one. Strategy's going to be weird because around here, you also think in the back of your head, more safety cars, you're thinking. But then what happens to the safety car? There's only one more safety car, like a lap, like 18. You know, it's a weird one. 3-second time penalty for Winter under safety car. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, Winter. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, Relics, top 4 stay out. Betsy on the hards. Kahoot on the hards. Rest pretty much all on mediums as Reptile comes in. Probably for the hards. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes on the hard tire. If he goes on the softs, I'd be stunned. Yeah, hard tires for Reptile. But to be fair, going on the hards maybe not be a bad idea because some of those guys on the hard tires who actually no, Betsy and Coots on the softs, didn't they? Yeah, they did. So what I was about to say doesn't mean fuck all. Doesn't mean anything at all. So it's lap 6 of 36 here. And we should be getting underway very soon for a restart. It was sure to be an interesting one. Relics on top at the moment. But the question is, can Relics hold on to it? Could Relics hold on and win? Long way out to figure that question out, folks. We'll have to wait and see. Dutchy in P2, yes, but still yet to pit. But alternate strategies around here is definitely the story. We've got a helicopter shot, because why not? I love a bit of a helicopter shot throughout the field. And hopefully we get a bit of a golf update later tonight. Look out for the golf update. A little bit later on. So, Hartwig is yet to come up to the pack, same with Kitch. So we're going to have one more lap on the safety car unless they bring it in like right now. They do! Well, there we go! So it's Relics from Dutchy. Dutchy P2 and no helmet, by the way. Let's see how things go here. Oh, this could be an ugly restart. Here we go. Get back underway. We're underway. Relics gets the jump. Poms has got it over Dutchy. But Dutchy's going to fight back on him. Poms may have got a wrong pass moment as Betsy's going to come through on the both of them. Give me a better angle. Game. Free wide, these two go. Oh, this could end in tears. But it does not. Thank goodness for that. Oh, Poms. That was a bit cheeky there, Poms. He holds on to it, though. Jagger may have gone around behind as the old sparring partners of Poms. And Ryan go at it, but here comes Cahoon out of nowhere on those hard tyres. And Cahoon goes up into P5. Cahoon in 5th place. Let's go in the mid-pack here. All JTM with Winter. Close between these two. P10, the battle is here at the moment. Winter the first on the time penalties. Will go down with time penalty. Time penalties galore will be happening very soon. Someone's off. It's Dutchy. Here comes Cahoon. And Cahoon comes through up into P4. So these hard runners are just going to go as long as they want. And if the safety car comes out, it's a miracle for them. Well, not really. They're probably hoping for no safety car. But to be fair, around here, if you go on a bit of a fresh set of softs or mediums, boy, you're quick. As Wilco and Poms go side by side, Poms he's going to listen another spot here to Jenny as well. Yep, he listens another spot to Jenny. Poms! Oh. Poms gets close to Jenny there. And we got Rilo now trying to get up in the pack as well. Winter up in the P9 here at the moment. So, as Dutchy loses a spot to his teammate Dutchy down in P6. Here in this race. Ryan now. Oh, Betsy's lap. Okay. Okay then. I thought that was going to be that could have ended badly for Ryan. He can thank the Lord that the game didn't screw him over there. And yes, that is the right strategy. Hope for no penalties. And hope for a late safety car and you move up through the field. That's definitely the strategy. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you on that. As Betsy loses some spots. So Betsy down in the P5. Hopefully Betsy can get back in the lobby as quickly as possible. DRS now enabled. Here on track as Winter and Poms get close. Jenny with a speeding penalty. And I don't know. Jenny may have Jenny may have gotten Oh, might have damage, I should say, at some point. Betsy rejoins. Oh, Winter! Oh! Oh, that was close. As now Rilo will come through the pack. Once again, quit. Fresh tyres around here is a gem. It's an absolute gem. As JTM now gets close once again to the back of Palms, and actually he's been hit by... Was he hit by Spinella? It looked like he was, maybe. Oh my goodness me. All happening here at the moment. Let's go back up for the field. Betsy now is trying to fight back. Trying to get close to the back of Dutchy. This is for P5 in this race. Oh, there's someone around. It's JTM. Wing gone. It's a virtual safety car. JTM will be happy with that as Jake gets a time penalty. And he's lost a spot to Spinella as well. Lap 9 of 36. As Jenny gets a drive-through penalty to speed on VSC. Oh dear. It's just gone bad to worse for Jenny. Relics could come in here on the hard tyres. Or is it going to be another set of mediums? Let's see. Softs! For Relics. Okay, okay. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. Oh, I'll see how this goes. I love the enthusiasm here going on the soft tyres. We'll see. We'll see. That gives Ryan the lead. Lap 10 going on softs. I mean, Relics... Well, Relics would have an extra set of softs. Relics could be trying to go soft. But boy, those softs do die off here. When they're dead, they're dead. That's the thing about the softs around here. When they're dead, they're dead. So... We'll see how that goes, but yeah, I agree, Pedro. I think that's why I was a bit surprised going for softs. But the VSC was probably a good opportunity for him to go for Relics, and he's taken that chance. So he's taken a chance here, and to be honest, Relics, he's not a championship contender. So you know what? Take the hot chances and see if it comes out good for you. Why not? Why not? I absolutely condemned him for that. Coot's in AI, so I have many questions. As Wilco's going to go for the dive! Meanwhile, Dutchy and Betsy gets ahead of Dutchy. Wilco thought about it. As Ryan has a 3-second lead over Kahoot here in this race. Let's go back down the field. Winter now getting close here with Dutchy, and he goes, well, Dutchy's going to send it. These two go side by side. Oh, and oh, what's happened to Rilo? Oh, no. That is not what Rilo wants. Is he good? Can he turn? Yep, he's all good. Oh dear, the pings. Having some bad luck here at the moment, but they've got Betsy back in. Relics are P12. Look out for Relics of... Excuse me, for Relics to make some hot passes here. And that's what he wants to do. He doesn't want to get caught up. In this strategy Relics is in, you don't want to get caught up. Kane attacked him. Yeah, it happens. What Relics doesn't want to do is he doesn't want to get caught up in anything here. You don't want to be caught up in packs. You need to go past the car ahead as quickly as you possibly want. Meanwhile, Wilco and Kahoot, nothing at the moment between those two. Here comes Relics. Reptile gives his teammate some room. Here comes Relics on Rilo. Can he get it done? Yes, he can. Gets it done, but Wilco has got it done on Kahoot. Gets it done. Does Kahoot fight it back? Ooh! He tries to keep the run on him, but he can't get it done. So Wilco now goes up into second. Kahoot down to third. And now Kahoot. Well, he could be a sitting duck at the moment. The two drivers that are on the hard tyres, pretty much just sitting ducks at the moment. So, as many in the chat have said, hard's not the best tyre to be on around here. Ryan, 3.6 seconds. He's found himself in a spot that he wants to be in this race. Be near no one, run your own race. And the finish line could be an interesting one. That's what's going to be on his mind at the moment. Relic's down with the fastest lap of the race. So Relic's now pushing. Relic's now pushing. And where Relic's would love to be is in a good... At the end of this stint, he would love to be in a good top 5 as our Hartwig. Big move on Poms there, and he gets it done. Big dive. Gets the move done. Here comes Poms now on Hartwig. Can't get it done. So now Relics is going to try to push up with these guys. But yeah, well, Relics want to be, he would want to be in a good top 5 area at the end of this stint. And hope for a safety car. But here's the thing, who knows? If we go green flag to the end, who's those, or we'll see a bit of contact there, I don't know. Be interested to see, if we go green flag to the end here, does Relic send it? No, he does not. If we go green flag to the end here, those guys are on 7 lap on mediums, as Relic goes for the move on Palms, gets it done. On 7 lap on mediums, are they going to try and be crazy and go to the end? That's the big question. That's the big question on everyone's mind. I'm going to read that correctly, I think. Fast bread fruit. Thanks for the follow. My first follow of the night. Thank you very much, my friend. As Relics now goes for the move here on Hartwiggy, and he gets it done. P8 for Relics now, and he keeps moving up the ladder. Wilco, P3. He's lost that position to Coot, by the way. I've missed that. So Coot's back up into second. Coot's down to third. Sorry, Wilco's down to third. So there we go. And Winter's now closing up here on Betsy. Battle for P4 here in this Grand Prix. We're on lap 14 of 36. Well, the question to this race right now is, how's this going to end? What's everyone's strategy here? That's going to be the story of this race and how it's going to end. That's Wilco fight Kahoot back here. Let's see. JTM now gets a time penalty. So time penalties coming thick and fast. We'll focus on the penalties towards the end of the race, everybody, just due to possible safety cars and that. And here comes Wilco, gets it done. So Wilco back up into second place as Coot fight. Not at the moment, but he will definitely try again. Winter's close to Betsy. Meanwhile, Rilo and Poms just keeps dipping down. Who's yet to pit. Dutchy doing a good job in P6 still. Holding on very nicely. As we see Winter now trying to get close to the back of Betsy, but not enough here at the moment. We've got Relics. Oh, Jagger up ahead. Oh, Relics again. Got to be patient. Got to be patient. If the impatience goes, there's contact and you're gone. Well, War Machine, I'm telling you this right now, you should be getting no penalties tomorrow night, okay? Alright. Let's make a deal. Hold on a second. We'll watch and see what Relics does here. Oh, close. Close. Let's see what Relics does here for the rest of this one. Relics out, DRS. Got Jagger up ahead. Can he get this move done? Yes, he can. Well, can he? Rilo and Hartwiggy battling out behind. Yeah, he gets it done. And Hartwiggy now goes up to P10. So, yeah. Well, if you get no penalties, I'll let you record a track guide for one of the last rounds of the season that can be put on the Tier 1 stream. There you go. If you get no pens tomorrow night, there you go. I'll let you record a lap. I'll let you record a hot lap. There you go. I'll let you record a hot lap and you can commentate on it if you get no penalties tomorrow night. There's your deal. There's your deal. Since you got free penalties in Hungary, so give you an incentive. Here comes Relics. He's got Dutchy next. That's where Relics wants to be. If he can get up to Winter, that'll be perfect for him. Oh, close. Close. Mark, I know. I know. I know, trust me. Here comes Relics now. Oh, Dutchy. Moves his way through. Frizy wants war. Well, Frizy doesn't want war to have anything to do with the Tier 3 stream. Absolutely none. Fry's like, that's my stuff. You're not coming anywhere near me, buddy. Here's Kahoot. 5 seconds between Ryan and Wilco. But again, it's all about what happens for the rest of this race, really. Poms and Hartwiggy go at it again. Hartwiggy goes for the minute. There's contact. Oh dear. Hartwiggy, look out, son. Look out. You got an angry dad behind you. An angry dad will not be happy with that move. Oh, bit of biff and barge between the drivers. It's a yellow flag. That is Jenny. Jenny down P11 here at the moment. So, I have heard Wall has done a bit of commentary. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, meanwhile, Kahoot and Wilco's excuse for scrolling. Coot now back up into second. Coot back up into second place. Meanwhile, Jagger and Dutchy. Closest you want to get. Oh, this is close. This is close. There's an Alfa Romeo around. It's Jenny. And Jagger will hold on to that P7. Oh, man. Jagger holds on. And gets it done. So Jagger up in a P7. In this one. So, Wilco once again. Close to Kahoot. These two are just going to battle left, right and centre all day. That's all they're going to do. Right. Some of these guys are just going to go as long as they want. That's all he's going to... That's what these medium runners are going to do. They're just going to go as long as they can. And probably hope for a safety car. Or they're going to try to go to the end. And Ryan's in a comfortable spot. He could even try that. So here comes Relics. Once again, he's caught up to Winter already. And Winter knows how quick he is. And is through. Winter goes down to P6. Relics up to P5. Relics is storming here at the moment. And he's got Betsy to deal with next. With this alternate strategy, meanwhile, Jagger and Dutchy again. Oh my goodness me! How did that not end in tears? Dutchy now P7. Rolo's coming into the fight, and Hartwig and Poms are at it again. They're at it again. Oh, these two at it once again. But this is another battle that's going on. It's Relics up to P4. Relics up to P4. He's got 3.8 seconds to deal with next. So, whew, that's Jenny. I think this is going to be a retirement in the pit lane, possibly. No, Jenny's going to stay in it. Good job, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate a driver not retiring in the pit lane. I do appreciate that. I really do. So here we go again. Do these two go at it again? But could these two go at it? Let's see what Wilco gets the run here. Does he get the run? No, he's not close enough to attack Hoop. But meanwhile, Jagger's going to try and attack Dutchy once again. Palms and Hartwiggy. Here they go again. Oh, this is close. Close stuff here between these two right now. And these two stay steady. Jagger's ahead. But it's a battle between Poms and Hartwiggy. And Poms holds on. Poms. P10. Andy's, thank you for the follow, my friend. Don't forget, tomorrow night is Tier 4 where War Machine will be trying to not get a penalty. The battle will be on in Tier 4. I'm sure there'll be 5,000 penalties. And then Tier 2 on Sunday night. Battle between the Alpines and the Astons. And of course the Alfa Romeos. And F1 Legend as well. It's always a great fight. Tune for that Tier 2 on Sunday night as well. Andy's saying, well, Reptile, as Rolo comes in, well, actually, Andy says now, oh, this is close. I'll come back to you, Andy, in just a second. Wilco and Kahoot, they go at it. Oh, man. They absolutely go at it for young and old. And Wilco holds on. And he actually originated from Xbox. That's where he started. Reptile. So, yeah. Relics gets a time penalty. Ooh. Ryan gets... Oh, Ryan. Oh, come on, Ryan. Look. Ryan, you're 5 seconds ahead. You're 5 seconds ahead. Come on. You don't need to be doing Sergio Perez laps every lap.
Love you, Ryan. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Please don't try to leave the team. Please. We love you. You're the reason why we're in the overall lead. And also War Machine.
Relic's in. So Relics is going for a completely different 180. I would have thought Relics would have tried to stay as long as he can. Hartwiggy's around. Was there contact between him and Reptile, maybe? I don't know. Relics are the mediums. That's a... Wait, oh no, Relics are... No, okay, I don't know what... Alright, well... Poms. Soft tyres go on. Hartwiggy goes on another set of mediums. Relics strategies... Well... Maybe softs just won't work it out for Relics in the end, but see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Interesting strategies. I've said that before. I said that at the start of the stream, didn't I, everybody? I said strategies around here are absolutely complete 180. Everyone with strategy, everyone has a different strategy around here. That's the thing about Mexico. There's so many different strategies that everyone goes for. It's a weird one. That's just how Mexico is. It's a weird one for strategy. So, Dutchy has yet to pit as well. He's possibly trying to go as long as he can in this one to see where he finishes at the end, trying to hope for a safety car. By the way, Poms and Hartwiggy, actually no, they're not at it again. Oh, JTM and Hartwiggy. I don't know what's happened there. I don't think it was with each other. One of them's just spun and I think both of them have just done the same thing. Oh dear. Does Hartwiggy have damage? He's got a bit slow. He does. Okay, there we go. JTM in as well. So it looks like the both of them with time penalties. Hartwiggy, 5-second penalty. Is he going to keep going? Yes, he is. Good on you, Hartwiggy. Good on the Alphas. Good on them. Good on them for sticking to it. Even though you're outside the points, good on yous. Good on yous. Yellow flag. That's Jenny. That's Jenny letting cars through here in this one. So we have 13 to go. Kahoot could be a chance here. Kahoot could actually be a chance to win this. I said it before, I say it again. I said when he does fuck all in in qualifying, well, never mind. Jenny's retired on track. It's a safety car, and that means Mark Scaife needs to be deployed.
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Well, War Machine saying is it my day? Well, not where I live at the moment. Cars are in. They're all going to be on sauce for an absolute showdown here at the end. So I'm kind of surprised Relics didn't go the softs. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see if he does pit actually, or he sticks with the mediums. Kahoot will want to pass Wilco here because the thing is Kahoot doesn't have a penalty. Neither does Betsy. The two hard runners don't have penalties. Actually, all three of the guys who are on hard tyres right now don't have penalties. As Betsy... No, that wasn't Betsy. That was a lap car, never mind. Winter 5-second penalty. Speeding penalties around here are an absolute pain. They could happen easy. Kahoot comes out. Jaguar with a 5-second penalty. The speeding penalties, they're coming in with wild stock. And Dutchy, the smarts of this man, as we see his eyes very intently there, the smarts of staying out as long as he did the P7. If he stays in the points, he's my driver of the day. Already. He's already my driver of the day if he sticks with the points. Hartleaky on the hard tyres, he'll have to get back on those sauce. Oh my god. I'm not going to repeat that on stream, but alright. Because I'll say it as him. We're going to have probably about less than 10 lap dash here to the end of this Grand Prix. It's only one ball game. It's anyone's ball game. And Relics did pit again. So, I kind of agree, Buck pit. That's... Reptile on the... Oh, Reptile. Oh, Reptile. Reptile probably doesn't have a fresh set of softs left, but you know what, Reptile? You go on the softs anyway. You go on the softs anyway, Reptile. Doesn't matter. Reptile's an interesting... Well, who knows? Reptile could come out of nowhere and get a podium. I will suck on my left foot if Reptile gets a podium. For so much to... yes, yes. Indeed he did. So there's the penalties. And we're going to stick to this screen, everybody, now, because we all know they're on soft tyres, except for Reptile. We all know they're on soft tyres, so 3 seconds for Ryan, 3 seconds for Wilco. Winter has 11. Jagger has 14. Dutchy 9. Well, Dutchy might not get in the points then. Oh dear, Dutchy. Love you, Dutchy. Relics 3. Reptile none. Rilo 9. Kitch 12. Pom 6. Hartwiggy 8. And JTM 12. Who's a lap down. So penalties galore here tonight. And let's see. Coot has 2 warnings. Ooh. What about Betsy? Betsy has 4 warnings. Okay then. Okay then. Alright, Betsy. Alright. What about Reptile? If he has none, oh my god, he's been driving around like a grandma then. He has no... He's been driving like a grandmother then. Well, to be fair, he's been with no one for the entire race, Reptile, so that's why he's got no warnings. Again, at least Reptile knows I'm just talking banter with him. And he knows that I won't give him stick. He knows I don't mean it. Or do I? So they're all on soft tyres except for Reptile. Hartwiggy is still on the other side of the track, so we're going to go another lap or two here. Possibly another 9 to go. I think Coot's going to get a penalty here. I think Coot might get a penalty here. I think Coot's going to push as much as he can, and I think he'll just get a penalty. Betsy probably same thing. Reptile's going to get... If this turns into a huge DRS train, Reptile has a very good chance to get a top 5. Has a very good chance. But he needs to hope that it turns into a long train and he gets a bunch of positions. That's the only way Reptile's going to get a top 5. If he's stuck behind cars, it's not going to work out for him. So we're going to have a 9-lap end to this race. Still chance of another safety car as well. Who knows how this is going to end. How is this going to end? Ryan will want to get the starting ones. Wilco will be hungry for a move. This could end in tears. Well, let's hope it does not. Alright, Hartley will join up at the back and we'll get underway. 9 to go. Here in Mexico. For the battle. It's Ryan, it's Wilco. They're behind Betsy. They've got no penalties, but they're one warning away from a penalty. How are they going to factor into it? With 9 to go. Wilco will be trying to get off to the starting ones. That Ryan's gone. A superb start from Ryan. Cahoot knows if he wants to challenge Ryan, he needs to get past Wilco. Can Cahoot get this job done? And he'll be hoping for Betsy to challenge as well. As Cahoot says, I'm coming through, son. Cahoot goes up into second place. Wilco down to P3. Betsy there behind. Let's go. Excuse me. Go to the middle pack. Reptile on the mediums, losing positions. That's what happens when you go on the medium tyres. Reptile. We love you, Reptile, but you should have gone the sauce. Dutchy. P7 right now, but he's got 9 seconds worth of penalties. With Jagger once again. Relic's in there behind him, P8. He'll be hungry for some moves as well. In the latter stages of this race, Betsy gets a time penalty. There you go. There's the story of it. But right now, oh my, oh that's JTM, okay. I thought that was an actual car then. Alright, JTM causing some chaos. Coot right now does not want Wilco to challenge him. Jagger gets another penalty. Coot does not want Wilco to challenge him. Ryan does a 116, 237. And Cahoot, if he wants to win this race, he's got to do some laps here and not worry about that Williams behind. Meanwhile, Dutchy and Jagger once again. It's a battle of attrition here at the moment. And Ryan's pulling that gap over Coot like he needs to do. Jagger goes for it. Dutchy once again. There's slight contact. Relic says thank you very much. Not yet. Not yet. But he thought about it. Pom's there in P9. Rilo there in P10. This is a battle pack of the ages between these guys. And Jagger 17 seconds. JTM another penalty. Oh, Dutchy with another penalty as well. Hartley with another penalty as well. Here comes Relics. Oh, with Jagger. He goes very deep. Oh, and this could allow Poms to come through. Jagger. And Relics. Oh, there's contact. Jagger's around. Contact. And Poms goes around in the end of it. Big contact with Hartwiggy. I believe Hartwiggy's got damage. Oh, it ended all in tears there. That pretty much all started with Relics making that move that he made. Meanwhile, Kitch goes up in the P8. That's how with Kitch. Sorry, that's how with Relics for the move. And then they all just came together. That's pretty much how it all ended. But did end with a DNF. Interestingly. Wow, that was a scene of events through the stadium section. Wilco's close here to Kahoot. Kahoot just does not have it at the moment. And that could allow Ryan to get that 3-second margin and win this race. Right now, it's going to be Kahoot and then Betsy on the podium. Due to Wilco with 6 seconds worth of penalties. Or will these two try to pressure Kahoot here to a penalty? That's going to be the story of it. 2.3 seconds. Ryan bridging that gap as much as he can. He's using that battery that he needs to do. Wilco goes for the ridge. ATM is out in the pit lane, I do believe. Yes, in the pit lane as Wilco now goes up in a second. Or could Kahoot's strategy be let Wilco push ahead and use Wilco as a bit of a DRS? Could that be in the back of Kahoot's mind? But he's got to worry about Betsy. And Betsy's through to third. But also the back of Kahoot's mind could be, he might not even be thinking about Ryan up ahead. He could just be thinking, you know what? I don't have a penalty. I'm just going to let Betsy and Wilco battle it out. And I'm going to have the podium. That could be another thing in his mind. Which is not a bad strategy to have. 2.9 seconds to gap. I think Ryan's going to have it in the bag, but we'll keep an eye on the gap if that does change or not. 1.7, they've got Ryan and Wilco here at the moment in this race. As we are coming up to lap 32, we have 5 to go. And Ryan 1.9. And the battle is on with Betsy and Wilco. It is absolutely on like Donkey Kong. Here comes Betsy for the move on Wilco. Side by side, these two will go. Oh, it's close as you want to get. A little bit of contact. And Kahoot's going to try to get up in this as well. Betsy goes for it on Wilco. Kahoot goes for a Wilco as well. Oh, close. As Kitch gets another time penalty. Oh, and Wilco, he has to sit back for P4 for now. Winter could come up in this fight as well. But it's right now, it's going to be Ryan from Kahoot, from Betsy, your podium. But it could not be over yet. Oh, well, that's a big incident. Kahoot's is out. Wilco, it's not a safety car. It's not a safety car. That's a big incident. Kahoot's out of the race. And Ryan's got this win now. I'm surprised there wasn't even a virtual. Wow, that was a big incident. That was a big incident. So, at a point of the track, Dutchy and P4 out of all this. As now, Relics looks for the move. Relics, oh my goodness me. Relics, Dutchy looking to fight back at him. Oh, there's a bit of contact between the two. And Relics holds on. Wow. But Dutchy will fight it back. But Relics will hold it since he's got the DRS. But Dutchy send it on him. No, he does not. As Dutchy gets another time penalty. So right now, Relics is going to get up on the podium out of all this. And yeah, that will be an interesting incident to look back on. Be interested to see what Kahoot's mindset is of it. I don't know my mindset of that. That was a... Coot was slowed a bit. Wilco did push a bit too fast. But again, I'm just a commentator, so I'm just going to... I don't know. A replay... I'd have to look back on a replay of that. I'd have to. It's an interesting incident. But wow, Kahoot, it could have been a good result for him. Oh, as now Dutchy sends it on Relics. Oh, my goodness me. Does Dutchy look for... Oh, there's a bit of contact. These two have been battling hard. Battling real hard. Kitch now's up in this. Oh! This is... Oh, these two are absolutely going for it. Relics is down to P5. And now here comes Wilco out of nowhere in this. He's now back up to P6. Oh, we got 3 to go. Dutchy didn't have a good run through there. Relics is going to be all over him. Oh, no. Dutchy and Relics. Oh, that's... Oh, no. It's ended in tears. It's ended in tears. It was a car park at Westfield Katara, and it just absolutely ended in badly. I don't know if anyone got damaged. The worst of it was Relics. Oh, Relics got the worst of it. But how that really all ended is now Kitch looks to go for the midfield on Wilco. How that really all ended was... How that really all ended was... I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. As Rilo goes a bit off there, I don't even know what to say with those. It's that. Oh, man, oh man. And hence, yeah, shout out to Katara Car Park. One of the worst car parks in Newcastle. As, oh my god, these two are at it again. It's Poms and Hartwiggy. They're at it again, these two. Here comes Poms for the move. On Hartwiggy. Oh my goodness me. And Hartwiggy sends it back on him. This is for real. Well, wait, what is the margin between them? But no, never mind. This is for no points, these two. These two are battling out for no points. It could be for fun. I hope so in the back of their minds, since they're battling for just 11th. Here comes Kitch once again. Oh my goodness me. Dutchy absolutely fighting for it. And the margin right now, boy, Winter, if he had one less penalty, he'd be on the podium right now. Wilco is going to get a P3. But we could add that being a to be determined. He's won it all. The stream has went down there for a second. I apologise for that. And can you believe this? Ryan, yeah, okay, thanks. Ryan wins the Grand Prix. For those that are just rejoining us, I apologise. Stream just went down there for a second. I apologise. We're back. Apologies for that. Internet cut out there for a second. My apologies for that. Ryan wins. Ryan wins the Mexican Grand Prix. There you go. And fastest up as well. Betsy P2. Relics just got Wilco by 0.06. Ryan gets a P6. Wow. That was an interesting end. Dutchy gets his first points of the season. Good on him. Even though he got 500 penalties. We'll avoid our top 3. Wow. After a very interesting race. Yeah, GG's to Relics. Apologies. I'm glad everyone still stayed in. And we'll wait for our top 3 to join us for this one. So that's the rest of your results. Reptile, who went on the mediums and drove around like a grandma for the whole race, gets P6 with no penalties. Kitch with P7, Dutchy P8, Rilo P9, Jager P10. after a very interesting Grand Prix here tonight. Right, I don't know if Betsy will be in or not. We'll start with you, Relics. P3, a roller coaster of the race, the free-stop strategy, and managing to get third in the end. Talk us through that one.
Yeah, mate, bit how you go on that one. I had mediums to start, running them against soft, so everyone had a good free pit stop when that safety car came out. But when that other VSC came out, I pitted, and then the soft run didn't work out actually because the safety car came out, so I had to pit anyway for another set of softs, and I came out 7th. Then I was battling with Dutchy, got hit up the arse, and spun around, and somehow on pens got third. Yeah.
Managing to get third in the end. Pitting on that VSC, of course, went the sauce, and then went the mediums, and then went back to the sauce. But
Yeah.
either way, getting that P3 in the end, after everything that happened, still not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good seeing when two people crash, it helps.
Yes, indeed. Next week, it's the Belgian Grand Prix. Thoughts on that?
Probably going to be stuck in a traffic jam
Yes, indeed.
on the way home, so I don't have to race, but we'll see.
Wow.
Relic,
Well,
mate, you get me through.
P3. Well done on that one, sir. Right. We'll move on to...
Cheers, but
We'll move on to Betsy P2. Talk us through that one.
Interesting. I didn't really practice at all. I had no intention of actually racing properly, but it all worked out in the end. It was good fun. My headset died on the safety car. That was fantastic, but yeah, it was great.
Yeah, well, you were on the hard tyres. The safety car came out, and then you pretty much was just watching how things turned out in that last stint, and managed to get that P2 at the end.
Yeah, I think if my headset didn't die, I would have had worn tyres, and I probably would have got the jump on Wilco, and would have got past Scotty, and then maybe would have caught Ryan. But what could have been should have been. But that's all right. Good fun.
Well done, P2, mate. Congrats.
Thanks, mate.
Ryan, P1, you pretty much stayed out of all the shit behind. Either way, P1, after starting on shit tyres, talk us for that.
Yeah, I think after bowling qualifying, everything went my way. I don't know what happened at the end there, but I'm guessing it wasn't great. I think my safety car restart was what set that up, because if I didn't gain that second straight off the bat, I probably wouldn't have pulled it, and then I would have been caught up in that mess. So yeah.
Indeed. And we move on to Spa next week. Spa.
It's a track. It's
Indeed.
very not close to the real life version. And if Jared was here, I'd be settling for a P3, but we'll see.
Rip it.
Yes.
Either way, congrats to P1.
also, just real
Yes, go
quickly, congratulations to P1, and thank you to Muck Bing, as also known as Rob, for the setup for that race. Great setup, mate. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Okay then. Well, that's about it. Join us tomorrow night
Fair
for
enough.
Tier 4 with the 500 penalties that will be in Tier 4. And then Tier 2, watch out for Dominic. We'll see you all next week for the Belgian Grand Prix. It's a goodbye.